Back with Jason from Macadoodles. So let's just dive right in.
Yeah, so we're back to talking about January and trying some new things. We did some Romanian wine earlier in the show. Perhaps sparkling wine isn't up your alley, which is a shame because I think sparkling wine should be on everybody's list.
Oh, it's up my alley.
I'm not going to fight
me.
you on that one.
Right.
You can't try drinking sparkling wine, champagne, whatever you want to call it, and not be in a good mood. It's impossible.
That's very true.
Now tell me about this one. This is something I don't believe I've ever
So
tried
we're
before.
actually pouring a rosé, but we're pouring a rosé of Malbec, and this wine actually, Tepiz Winery in Argentina. They make some sparkling wines. You don't necessarily associate, again, sparkling wine with Argentina, and you sure as heck don't associate Malbec
with a Malbec,
Right.
as being a sparkling wine. And this one is just one of those. I'm not going to lie to you, and the label's in bad shape coming out of the box, but
Hey, it's all
this
good.
is it's not unknown to find us around 4 o'clock at the shop with this open.
Well, then we'll be
At the
heading
end-
over
at
after
the
the
end of
show
the
from
show.
now on,
this
right?
This is good. I could
That's
understand
fantastic.
that.
Yeah, I mean, again, every event you do, every party you have, it should start with sparkling wine.
Yes.
It just should.
As it should be.
It does
end
make you
that
feel
way,
better.
too.
Just kind of wakes you up
I mean,
a little
I'm
bit.
starting to giggle a
Yes,
little.
that's- there you go.
The other way, there's some new things. We talked about a new country, maybe a new region. You think Cabernet Sauvignon, you think California, you think Napa, you think Sonoma. But you go to South California and you have regions like Paso Robles where Cabernet is becoming very, very more prominent. And you have brands like Banshee, which they're based out of Sonoma, but they source some grapes out of Paso Robles. And so you could try a Cabernet from a different part of California than perhaps you're used to or accustomed to. So that's another thing to kind of resolve for the month of January.
Now, the Paso area, wouldn't you kind of consider that the Central Coast? Is that right?
It is kind of in that same area. So if
Okay.
you go, it's a little more inland.
Yes.
So go to Santa Barbara, basically hang a left. But yes, it's all part of that area there. So
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. I went there a
And
few years ago.
this
so.
Cabernet is
That's
delicious.
different.
Right, so it's a little more rustic.
Uh-huh.
It may not be as
Whoa.
jammy or fruit forward as maybe
Right,
you're used to
right.
getting out of Napa. But again, wines like this lend to be very good food wines because they
That's
don't overpower
fabulous.
your palate, and
is really
they
good.
tend to really balance
Yeah.
very well.
What's the price point on a bottle of wine like this?
So Banshee wines, what makes them so great is our everyday low price is under $20,
Yeah. Oh, man.
and obviously this over delivers for that.
That's fantastic. That's got that dry finish that I just
Has good legs, too.
crave.
Well, yeah, gotta like the legs.
You know
That's
what you
right.
mean when you see the
right.
the wine
Like
kind of
the
keep its
streaks.
way up on the on
Yeah.
the
It
glass.
stays there.
So another thing to kind of resolve to do, people are becoming more involved in red blends. Brands like Apothic and Klein and Menage a Trois have made red blends very, very mainstream. But those are kind of a different tier. These are, you can kind of get a little better quality, not to besmirch those wines.
Oh, that's got wow. Yeah.
Wines like Mordecai from Banshee, we kind of call them kitchen wines or mutt wines, if you will.
Yeah.
They have a lot of grapes. This one in particular has about 7 different grapes. So, but again, it's kind of in between Cabernet and Malbec. It's a little softer, has a little more body to it than, say, a restaurant style wine, but still very drinkable.
Very nice. More of a flavor burst. I don't really know
Yes.
how else to put it.
Well, it was
Yeah.
It's the same when you catch that aroma. It just kind of hits you very
much
quickly.
more than much more than the Cabernet. But no, that's really good. So all of these available at Macadoodles.
Absolutely. All of these wines are under $20. And so, January, you're kind of thinking to tighten the belt a little bit on your spending because of Christmas and stuff, but you can get great wine for great money.
And buy two, they're small.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you still want to
Great
live
price.
a great life. So
Yeah, you still
go
want to
see
drink good
Jason
wine. And
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
We can
do that.
Nice.
No,
Let
thanks
him
for having us
counsel
on.
you on what to have next time at
Yeah.
Macadoodles. They've got everything in the world.
That's true.
Everything
And knowledgeable
in the
people,
world.
too.
Yes.
All right, up next, we're going to try some of the great dishes from Salvatore's. We'll be right back.
Wait till you see.